Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 11 of Iruma-kun. Can't say I was expecting that twist. I figured if any misfit were to forfeit, it'd be on day 3 or day 4, because we all know how tenacious and determined they are to prove their training was the most brutal, the most hellish. But it's only day 2, and we already have a pair out, Jazz and Alistair. Even if they did set up a gambling ring, a place your bet situation on all the remaining students of the Harvest Festival, does seem like they're very frustrated. So what were the circumstances behind it? Were they tricked, or did something else go wrong and they had to forfeit? Did they accidentally attack a student? Very curious if we're going to find that out this episode. It does seem like we're building towards it, but the show has a way of defying expectations. It was also very, very pleasant to spend time with Omri once again, because she was out patrolling the forest, saving students, helping them forfeit if they needed it, and also actively seeking out Iruma, hoping they would have a chance encounter, oh, I wasn't expecting you here. And it did lead to some very cute moments and wild imaginations. And it does seem like one of her student council members who called her out on her feelings might be a proper wing woman. At the very least, she's supportive and very amused by her feelings. It's so cute. Oh, I love her. There's been a severe a severe shortage of her for the show, if I could speak. Still coming off that My Hero Academia, so I'm a wee bit emotional. Nerves are a bit frayed. So cut me some slack, guys. But other than Omri and Jazz, we also had Lead and Iruma be forced to don cross-dressed outfits again, dance for the amusement, and sing for Beast Queen Karoli, all to help calm her evil cycle down, her negative emotions and all that from her training. It was a stress relief exercise, but it also led to them earning some information. And as we all know, the music in this show and the impromptu musical songs are always top tier. But it was very nice. But we got a musical story, we got a riddle, we need to get the seed of ending, we need to get the seed of beginning, the vase of ending, if I'm remembering that right. So we can grow the legend leaf, which will turn the entire situation around, and give them, what, I think 100,000 points? So, we got a goal, now we just got to decipher this riddle first and foremost, we got to continue to make progress, because even Omri's like, the teachers went too far when it came to preparing this legend leaf, after she found out what it entailed when she won her Harvest Festival. So, what does that mean? What's the tricks? What craziness are we going to see with this that even she says they're going too far? But either way, let's hop into the episode. Before we do, though, make sure to check out my links down below: my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. It'd be very much appreciated. Every bit helps because I am a small-time creator trying to grow big. And while you're also down there, you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Y'all know the drill, but it boosts engagement, helps YouTube promote my video into the algorithm, and gets more eyes on the channel, which helps me grow in general. Either way, let's hop into it. I will say, it was also very nice spending time with Karoli last time, because I do really like her, and it does seem like she's planning something. Because the way she warned Iruma and everything, and maybe, if I'm off base, so be it, but could she be planning to attack AlduicS' castle? The Beast Kingdom going after the Lord's domain, maybe? Because you can't have two kingdoms, two rival factions, essentially. You go after them, and then you continue to expand your influence. You just, annex the next biggest threat, essentially, which would it would make sense and be very in line if I could speak. I do apologize. Eating that ramen, it just makes me want ramen. Demon noodles. Was it Elizabeth and Clara that managed to trick him? Okay. So they're going from one block to another. Yeah, you guys had a lot of points. I love their partnership. Regrettable death. He's the one who gave you that whistle, too. And your family is a very merit-based, like, yeah, it's your fault if you get shit stolen, essentially. It's all about your skill and your talents. If I remember right. What was that? Seems like you were affected by magic or a hallucinogen. Yep, he's tripping balls. Something's preying on that hatred of his, that fear of his. Yeah. Or someone's bloodline ability. I do like his older brother's design. Damn. Oh, yep. It was the effect of bloodline, so he attacked the student, and that's how they had to forfeit. They got disqualified. It was a complete manipulation. Trauma. Oh, that's an overpowered bloodline ability. Damn, traumatic hallucination. Yep. So we're finally seeing Orbis after he popped up at the very start of the Harvest Festival. Interesting that Alistar followed him, but they're a duo, they're a pairing. They need to have each other's backs. Student hunting. Oh? He's actively going after the misfits. Someone does seem to have a bit of an issue with the misfit class, but he's the one who's always called about the eternal second, right? He's always showing up second on everything in terms of tests and practicums and stuff like that, if I recall that information right. Wonder how it'll affect the room if he uses it. Yeah. Let's hope you don't need the other side of it. But it's time to split the party. I love that he's singing along. That's a trap door. Secret cave. Interesting. Is he gonna activate a trap? Oh. I really do like this musical story riddle aspect. And the way he's using Ifrit, I think? Or La Fire. Ooh. What's that? Well, the way he's using La Fire and his magic control is so good right now that he's able to use such a tiny bit of it. It's really nice. I want an Iruma plush. Feels like we're Indiana Jones right now. I like that outfit. Instead of an ingredient hunt, it feels like it's a treasure hunt. I love the Bachiko and Amari right there. Amari would get jealous, Bachiko would get pissed. Because, you know, you fell for an obvious trap. I doubt it's anything like a corpse, so maybe it's that one devil that smells really bad. Yes, it is. Seems like they're stuck. Nafula the Silent, yep. They're a Gimel. Wonder how they found out about the story. Or did they wander into here by complete chance? Nigi Nigi Greens. Isn't that what Balam used in Season 2 to grow the dragon? Or was that a variant of it? But if they're silent, can they even forfeit? But good boys gotta help. But he wants to fight fair and square. But good boy Iruma. Of course, he's good as the boy Iruma. Now they just need to get a bath. Or get them something like a magic tool that blocks smell. A new friend acquired. I mean, the smell will probably keep magic beasts away. Wait a minute. Oh my god, are we referencing like Doom or the classic 8-bit era and everything? I love how pixelated the hallways are and everything. It feels like we're in one of those situations, and I love that. Beware of traps. A true Indiana Jones adventure. Yeah. Is this where we find the genie? Oh, that's really cute. That must be the seed of beginning. But where's the vase? And this is likely booby trapped. I've seen enough treasure hunting situations where this is me. It's very likely to be booby trapped. Oh. Or it's guarded. Oh, that sense of danger. His danger instinct saved him. Oh, I love the way that was presented. Is that a sphinx? It seems like it. Oh no, it's Sphinx Devil? Okay, so no, it's the genie. The protector of that seed, okay. Are you gonna grant some wishes? I like Toto's voice. An option that Iruma probably won't take. Because we know he doesn't like to hurt people. Tell me something interesting. Really putting him on the spot. Never heard it before. Oh, he could use his human knowledge, maybe. That's a treasure trove in of itself. Move my heart and make me smile or impress me. The conditions keep piling on. Is this why Aubrey said that they went too far with this? Because of the genie's presence? That makes sense. Can you understand her? I love that Toto can understand him. Oh? You gotta use human knowledge. Oh, is he bringing the manga into this? It's a story you haven't read, an absurd one. And they're gonna act it out. I love that First Love Memories keeps coming back into play. Oh my god. Full setting and everything. Gotta go full storyteller. He had to put a flower in his hair. Can't say I was expecting the episode to go this route, but I welcome it. Oh, Iruma's so absurd. Why are they in a coliseum now? Tug of war, home wrecker. Oh my god. I love hearing Iruma put on a feminine voice. You've gotten another one into the cult. Is this a Hajime no Ippo reference? Or Nishido no Joe? I'm starting to snort. Why is this so entertaining? Oh my god. Oh my god, I might need to take some ibuprofen. I'm gonna give myself a damn headache. This is also really cute. I wonder if this is gonna sway Nafula's heart as well. Don't forget to go to space at some point. Really gave it their all. Evil organization. That story is so absurd. It does help that Iruma, helped draw a lot of it as like a part-time job or to help make ends meet in general during his time in the human world. Knowledge is the seed of friendship. Aww. Aww. Now they gotta get the vase and grow it. You ain't getting it back now. And now you have a hell phone. You now have a new friend. A giant friend. Kima. He already wants to know the next one. Already acting like a maiden in love almost. And we're back. I swear, this show is so good at defying expectations, throwing curveballs, and taking us routes I never would have expected. Because who would have thought we would reenact first love memories to a giant genie named Toto, who possesses the seed of beginning, otherwise known as the seed of friendship, and can deem those worthy? Because your only options are to either defeat it or tell it something it doesn't know, and it has to move the heart and make you smile or laugh or impress him. All these conditions, very difficult, but it does play into favor that Iruma's a human. He's not from the netherworld. He has Earth knowledge. He has human knowledge. So obviously he'd have a lot at his disposal. It would just have to be really good to be able to be told. And, that's two new friends he's managed to gain in one episode. Nafula, who is very grateful for being freed and tagging along, and their stench helping drive away any magic beasts so they avoid combat. And then, of course, Toto now, who is obsessed with first love memories. And I've said it multiple times, and I'll say it again. The story of first love memories is so absurd. It feels like it's invented. Every time we go into like a new volume or a new moment, it feels like it's just made up at that spot to keep it running. It feels like a very long running manga that we need to keep it going. We can't end it. It's our cash cow. We got to keep adding in new story elements. So they're going to space, or we're now boxing, or we're in a coliseum playing tug of war, or we're fighting an evil organization. And it's so good. It feels just cheesy enough that it doesn't feel cringy. I guess that's how I'd say that. Oh, that was so good. But we had to split the party and everything. Lead's going off in one direction with half of the riddles, and Iruma's going off in the other direction. He managed to make it into the cave. He's got the seed of beginning, so I'm guessing Lead might get the vase of ending. I wonder if we're going to focus on Lead next time and see his struggles and his journey to get the vase, where it might even be. And then even when we have the vase and the seed, how do we make it grow? I doubt it's just pouring mana in it. And then obviously there'll probably be a announcement or something that draws the attention of all remaining students. So we might have like an all-out brawl for the Legend Leaf, because whoever grows it essentially is guaranteed to win the entire Harvest Festival. It gives you that many points. Plus we also have Orobus, who tricked Jazz, and we found out that's how Jazz managed to forfeit, is because he attacked Orobus because his bloodline ability is trauma, and he's targeting Misfit class. And I believe he's like the eternal number 2, because he always places second to Misfit class members. And that might be his driving point for targeting them, because he wants to be number 1. He wants to take out the competition. They are the biggest threat, after all. But using his bloodline ability is OP, and with that foreshadowing from Amari, I wonder what trauma we'll get from Iruma. Will it be related to his parents? Could it be like possibly being abandoned in general? I wonder if we'll see that happen, or if he'll use it on any other Misfit members. Is he going to go around and basically make Iruma the only Misfit duo left? Only time will tell. But it's already starting to heat up. It was a little bit more of a chill episode this time, more comedy than anything action or super plot moving forward based. Not that I mind, because this show is always so entertaining on a weekly basis, but that's kind of how I feel. I'd say, honestly, still some of my favorite stuff was Sabnock and Az fighting with the Dorodoro brothers and all that. Or even Beast Queen Caroli, or even Auguris. It was so much fun. Oh my god. But it was a still very solid episode. Very solid episode. But I'm very glad that, Alistair is such ride and die that if Jazz gets forfeited, he just goes with them, because they're a duo. Why would you struggle on your own and everything? We gotta have each other's backs. And that comment of, you're just a watered down version of me, which really drove Jazz past the breaking point and made him attack. Oh god, some of the lines of dialogue in the show are fantastic, or they hit so hard. But let me know your guys' thoughts on my reaction, my commentary. It's only the second video of the day, so cut me some slack. I was hot straight off that My Hero Academia episode. It's a nice calm down series for me. Still very entertaining, and I might get myself a headache from how hard it makes me laugh. But yeah, my commentary, the reaction, the episode itself, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. I do my best to read every single comment and respond to them if I can. It also boosts engagement, as so does liking, subscribing, hitting that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. All of that really does help promote my video and make the algorithm work in my favor. I can't speak. English is hard. And, you know, while you're also doing all of that, you should make sure you check out my links down below, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, and my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. It'd be very much appreciated, but not mandatory. Anyways, see you all for another video. Peace.